Gods and goddesses, kings and queens, God knows God and you, the obviously greeting family, allies, and enemies. What's happening? It's the double rights. Look, man, check it, man. Hey, look, it's getting real stupid down there at that border right now, and I've been telling y'all, like, look, I said that it's gonna get stupid at that border. So you gotta understand, when you start taking a group of people and you mixing them with another group of people, it just don't mesh. You gotta do it slowly. You gotta slowly integrate it. It's pretty much like the same thing that the United States did here. They slowly integrated. And what's happening right now, the Mexicans are fighting with the people from Honduras. Now check this. This could spiral all out of control because the migrants, you gotta understand, not everybody left they town. So, and they start picking up steam as they went. And they start, like, let's just say they came down. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. All right. So look, let's look at this. No. My bad. Right there. All right, I put South America. All right, so we got to really look at this thing, right? So just imagine, you got people from Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, what have you, not Guatemala. They start moving up towards Mexico, right? So now let's just say Honduras. People, the word getting back that the people in Honduras are getting mistreated by Mexico. That potentially could spark a war between Honduras and Mexico. So you pretty much got war popping off right now between Mexico and all this in here. Because Tijuana, they finding bodies and tarps and everything down there right now, right? All right, so look. You finding bodies and everything. Now, let's just say it pops all the way smooth off. Mexico, I heard the cartels getting in it too, man. Laying stuff down, like, and it's crazy that, let's say the cartels had a problem with the Mexican police, but now that we got these, it's like, hold on, they squashed all that. We got to worry about this. Y'all gonna come here, y'all gonna treat our police officers right. Y'all ain't about to just come here and do what y'all want our police officers. It's kind of like, hold on, my enemies is my enemies. You can't disrespect my enemies, right? It's one of those type things. So now check this. That potentially could push a line to where there's trouble right there at that border and it bursts. And when it bursts, you got people start flooding across the border. United States already put in lethal forces, okay. And they just start laying down bodies. Bow, 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 bow. Everybody come across. And now you got all these bodies falling all on the ground. Bullets going across to the Mexican side of the border. Innocent bystander get hit. Boom, Mexican citizen. Problem now. You feel me? Police officers get hit, caught the crossfire with the busing, trying to keep them back, keep everybody back in the flood. Because once a couple of people go, if they don't shoot them first couple of people, they ain't going to stop the flood of people just running across the border. They going to have to try to catch them later on down the line. And that right there ain't happening, homie. So let me explain to you what's really taking place and what's really transpiring down there. You feel me? And not only that, another thing what's going to end up happening. A lot of things is about to be uncovered with this. This could have been a plan. This could have been a plan, like, hold on, first and foremost, what's going to be uncovered is why these people started leaving in the first place. What made 7,000 people, homie? What makes 7,000 people up and leave? What, they shut down food stamps? Is 7,000 people like, man, shit, they ain't got no food stamps. They got food stamps in the U.S. Let's go there. All right, Holmes, food stamps in the U.S. Let's go. Hell no. Something popped off down there to where they start. I heard it was some door-to-door knocking, killing families, raping babies and shit like that. I heard there was some of that going on. Don't know how true it is. Don't want to just start talking about that. But look, the game is crucial, man. And y'all can't think that the United States is at a point to where this won't spill over back there. Now, let's even think about this. The United States is getting to a point to where she have to contract. If the United States right now, the economy collapsed, do you know that the United States is going to have to start to retract her military? She got a large military and a lot of forces. So where you think that military force is going to go? It's going to go right there to Central America. So she gonna start conquering the Americas. So all that military force is gonna be wrapping around the Americas and to conquer the Americas just to feed the United States. And the United States is at the point to where everybody go fall before she fall. That's why she over there in Europe like, hold on, homie, y'all gotta pay too. And in Europe, like, hold on, what? So now the European allies is starting to go over towards Russia and China and things like that. And they like, look what happened with Turkey talking about buying the S-400s. United States like, hold on, you fucking with them? You did? Look at Brexit. People don't understand how this is. This thing is unraveling. And Britain and the Scottish people could kick that war back off again. They ain't never totally made peace. People don't understand the wars that was popping off over there in Europe before, and all those things when the money start getting low, all that bad blood start to come back up to the surface, homie. There's a lot of bad blood in Europe, not to mention that the African people around the world is getting back into the voodoo and getting back into the occult. And look, they'll start pulling these motherfucking drones out the sky. I don't think you understand how that occult spirituality works. And the thing about the occult spirituality may be causing all this. And I really didn't want to bring that up until now. It's like, all right, might as well go. And I ain't even gonna say about the what you call that? What you call that when they had all the shooting stars, the meteor shower? Talk about that later. But anyway, hey, look, homie, back on this. I'm talking about how everything is not just this. It's the world right now. And you gotta also look up. This is just like a pretext, or maybe it's a start to that migration pact. I'm gonna have to do a video on a migration pact by itself. That migration pact, I can't really see the move or why the move would be made with the migration pact, but that migration pact is a cold thing, homie. So I'm really just looking at this thing for what it is, and you start looking up what's going on, and not only that, Tijuana, like it's the people in Tijuana versus the migrants. And when I tell you it's going up. Check this, homie. Let me turn this up. Look at that.
Meanwhile, the caravan of migrants is one step closer to the United States after a chaotic confrontation at the Mexico-Guatemala border.
I didn't see that one. Hold on, let's back it up. Let's back it up right there.
One step closer to the...
That looked like a sister. Hey, look, that last video, I didn't see not one bad one. But she bad, though. She bad. They might have to let her through. On the real. If I could go down there, let her through. Let her through. Homie, what you know how to do? Okay, go to the back of the line. Let her through, you feel me? That's what I'll be on. Let me go to the border and get to decide who come through.
United States after a chaotic confrontation at the Mexico...
They are jumping off in the water, homie. Look, check out this bridge, though. Now, you mean to tell me, if this is the United States right here, look. I don't know if this is the United States side, but look how thick this is. That gate is thin. This crowd, a herd of people is a cold thing. That crowd of people get through, you best believe, man, you think they batons is gonna stop that? Tear gas gonna stop that? That tear gas, they gonna be running straight through, covering their eyes, and it's gonna be some shots fired, homie. So it's about to be some war right here on the grounds of the United States. And if the United States start killing these people, that war that you see in Afghanistan will start to happen right here. That these same people will start to get smuggled in by the Mexican cartel. The Mexican cartel will be accepting money from these people to get smuggled in through the same lines the drugs come in. And this is another cold thing. What about Operation Wide Receiver and Operation Fast and the Furious? All them guns that was pumped into Mexico. Those guns are going to be used to start to fight back. Man, look. I know personally seen motherfucking Pisces with grenade launchers in California. That was years ago, but you think, it was probably like 10 years ago, 15, 12 years ago, but still. You think that shit ain't over here more now? Man, y'all got the game fucked up. These motherfuckers had weed still in the brick before weed was legal. It was still in the compressed brick. I ain't never seen it before. You feel me? So don't think they ain't getting it over here. It's over here, homie. Grenades are all that. Because United States put it in Mexico. And you can't think that all this ain't happening in Mexico with the cartels and them killing 24 people at a time, hanging them from bridges. And the United States don't know about that. The CIA is not in Mexico. The CIA, FBI, all that in Mexico. Blackwater, all that's in Mexico. And they also got rumors that they got like 20-something special forces, Navy SEALs or something in Mexico to go lay down cartels, homie. So there's operations happening in Mexico. There's also operations happening in Central America. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that right there to let y'all know, man, this thing is, hey, look, if y'all ain't a prepper, y'all better start prepping. Beans, bullets, and Band-Aids. Forget buying gold and all that cryptocurrency bullshit. Go buying some beans, buy you some rice, buy you some bullets, buy you some water filters, and you buy, hey, look, get ready for this thing. Because this ain't looking good. It is not looking good. Look at the desperation of the people jumping in the water. Man, can you imagine being in the middle of that and they gotta piss? What do you think they gonna piss at? Think they gonna be like, excuse me, sir, let me walk? Hell no, they pissing and shit right there. There's gonna be so much piss and shit right there until they ain't gonna be able to stand it. That's gonna make them move. Not to mention cholera and all that start to move across the board. But y'all stay safe, and I'll keep y'all updated on a little bit. I know I'm gonna start watching this now. First I wasn't watching this. I read through a couple of videos. I gotta start reading some reports and things of that nature. But y'all stay safe. Power to the people. All right.